Hello everyone, welcome to your weekly Mystic. Glad to have you here. Hope you all had a good time on the solstice. Happy Father's Day to everyone. I'm recording this on the Sunday prior to the week, so many blessings to everyone, and I hope everyone had a great weekend. If you'd like a private reading, please visit my website royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. Don't forget to scroll down below the video any information about the decks that I use, how to book a reading, how to join my membership if you have an product, an Apple product. The link doesn't work. You have to cut and paste it into your browser. That's down below between the two butterflies. You can copy it and paste it. There's also a join button for those of you who are on your Android. Be happy to have you as part of my Mystic Vibe crew, and we'll be very happy to welcome you in with open arms. We've got a lot of new things happening, so now there are 2 levels. Just be mindful. The $4.99 is for the daily readings with a meditation. The $29.99 is for the learning, and so read the little descriptions, decide which one you want to be. The one that's the higher paid gets all the ones that qualify below it, so you'll get both if you join the higher group. So here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed reading. Thank you so much. We have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the weekend, Saturday, Sunday energy. We have the 2 of Rods here on the side. The 2 of Rods is indicating an option or 2 options happening. Sometimes it means working 2 jobs or deciding which path to take. It doesn't mean that it's astray. Both paths are moving in the same direction. It doesn't mean one is right and one is wrong. It means you have a choice. It's really about free will more than anything. And that is always a blessing, whether we see it that way or not. Sometimes it feels like not a blessing because we'd rather decide for us. Here's a great energy of now I know it sounds crazy. The great energy of the Death card is the Scorpio Major Arcana. What it signifies is a cleansing and purification. So it means releasing you from all the old stagnant energy, anything that's been making you feel overwhelmed, a lot of anxiety. And right now, you just could point a finger, just throw a rock and you'll hit something, because any direction you point, you're going to pick out something that's going on. So many things are happening right now. It is literally like a grand purging of the entire ecosystem, including personal things and human evolution and civilization in a whole. So big energy. And the good news is it means we get a fresh start. So it's gonna, the cosmic garbage man, that's my my calling of him. The cosmic garbage man is coming in to take out the trash, and all we have to do is bag it up and set it on the curb. Just release it. Don't try to hang on to it. Sometimes we get stuck in a rut about things because we get attached to them, even if they're negative. We have to be able to release it, even if it's something personal. So intuition is our top card. My intuition guides me to people, places, and jobs that I enjoy, so follow your inner guidance. I'd like to add that this week has a little bit of extra, and that came up again, extra energy. I'm going with empowerment because it came up twice as well, so we've already read the intuition one. I recognize and appreciate all that inspires me to feel empowered. This is important because if you don't feel that you are deserving or that you are capable, how in the heck do you think you're going to claim anything if you're trying to manifest? Because you're manifesting from a place of lack. You can't. That's not the thing you want. You'll just keep getting more of the same, and we want to bring ourselves to a place of deserving energy. Everyone is worthy, and that's when you get out of your own way on that and realize you don't have to do anything to earn having a good life and having happiness and joy. All you have to do is believe it's possible. Okay, so we have the sound of Ut, which we will use in the meditation. This is the frequency of 396, and it is the liberation of guilt and fear. How empowering is that? This is a perfect match for this particular energy and for what's going on in life right now. There is a huge liberation happening, and I think that's amazing that these cards are coming up for this week. I want to also state that Venus is now going direct. It was retrograde since the beginning of June. And, well, there you go. We got 2 cards, Life Purpose and Rites of Passage, which are very strong energy. So here we have those 2 coming in for our part of our meditation energy. We also have Mars that's about to go retrograde. So, oh no, sorry. It's Neptune. Neptune is going into Mars, and that's about to move retrograde. So we have the energy of that's going to kind of bring in a little bit of roller coaster. Neptune in retrograde symbolizes the reflection on. So any planet that goes retrograde, it means you should take a reflective look back, or it's going to bring up old things. And this talks about illusions and fantasies and the collective unconscious. This is when the veil is lifted and you see exactly, without rose-colored glasses, what you're dealing with. So it's like a sobering moment. So know that that's happening, and that's part of the purging of the solar activation, and some of the things that we did on our live thing for Saturday on the solstice. I told you that to expect some of that. The purging would begin, right? The lifting of all the energy that's causing any problems. So that's always a blessing. And Jack agrees. So there's Jack is confirming with his big barks. So we have the 9 of Wands, which starts us off on Monday, which is the energy of feeling like we've just been pulling the whole world on our shoulders. The 9 is almost to the completion, so don't give up yet. It's not time to surrender. You can stop and take a breath, cool off, get yourself, restore your energy for a minute, and begin again, because this is where the actual effort is. You're almost at the precipice. You're almost at the breakthrough. Do not give up 5 minutes before your miracle. I say it, and I mean it. I talk to myself about that all the time. That's one of my things, because here comes the 6 of Rods, which is very strong energy of returning from battle victorious. So whatever it is that you've been rallying for, this is the sun in the background is always a very good energy of the universe backing you up. And seeing the sun is always, remember, we just came out of the solstice, and this is Monday's energy. So we love that. The breakthroughs are happening on Monday. Tuesday, we have the moon. The moon is part of that Neptune energy, okay? So the moon is very water oriented. It's also the Pisces major arcana. This is the balance that we were trying to achieve on Saturday when we did our meditation, and we'll do it again when we do this meditation. This is bringing your chakras fully, bringing the light fully, engaging it in your physical body, and then addressing that with the spiritual light. So when you balance your inner spiritual light, your inner body energy sources with spiritual energy, that's when this clock starts, and whatever it is you're manifesting starts to come into the now. So you bring that balance in, and it does pay off. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, gift from the universe. Tuesday is restoration and being made whole. Finances being brought to a place of security and being restored. We have the Easter lilies at the bottom that signify the prosperity and abundance, the blooming new things coming in. So the moon card is part of that illusion of the collective energy, that where we have to remember we are connected to source, and no matter what's going on in front of you and whatever's feeling like it's happening directly to you, that can be changed if you change your vibration. That's the important part. You have the power to do that. And boy, does it ever change. Look at that. We go to the World card on Wednesday. beautiful energy of the world stepping into the next cycle, stepping into the next level, being brought up in divine light. Very strong and empowerment all the way. Okay, this is really the key card. I see it as one of the higher cards for empowerment, stepping into your destiny, stepping into your deserved position in a higher realm. The World card is a very highly regarded strategic beginning. So it also looks like the top of a trophy, and it's no joke, because look at that. You've got the Ten of Pentacles coming in right with it. So two very high money cards, and the developing energy of showing that this perpetual Nine of Rods we've been feeling like we've been in is breaking. You're going to make the breakthrough. This is the energy. This is the time for you to make your moves if you're doing it in a way that relates to anything to do with these spiritual energies and the trust it. Trust it when you feel it in your gut. Remember, the first card we had was intuition. Wednesday's energy is fabulous. Wow. Okay, so some of you are actually being accepted into an organization. This is also the Taurus Major Arcana, the Hierophant. This means being asked to join or be part of a large organization, which could be a job or any kind of membership to something. This is a beautiful energy of being welcomed in or being given permission to come in, like as you would if you got an employee card to swipe in when you come in, to clock in. So there you are, being brought in that energy, very strong. It can be a governmental agency, it can be a hospital, it can be any kind of large entity, okay, or group. So we have the Five of Cups here. Now sometimes we're in a place of looking back and reflecting, which is what that energy is talking about. There may be a time where you reflect on what you have to do at this point to make everything work out. And there's no sugarcoating it, right? We're at a place of calling it like it is and understanding that we may not have it the way we used to have it, but we've got something to look forward to, because that's what this is for. The three cups that are spilled are the past. And these two here were given before you ever realized those were spilled. You just never looked at the direction. So please take a moment, take a breath, and look around you at what's really being presented to you, because there is a new future. It's just not the exact same as the past. We have to be able to focus on that and release. That's what this card is about, purging, releasing that, because you're getting something great. This is your heart's desire being granted, the Nine of Cups. So this is the universe saying yes to what you've been asking for. Always a pleasure and a blessing. So this is a beautiful, beautiful energy. When we have this energy, it means feeling very satisfied and safe. Okay, that's really important right now. Feeling safe, because things kind of feel rocky sometimes. We have to stop and plant our feet and know that we are safe and be in that position. So this is being provided for in exactly what you want. And this is the clarifier. Holy moly, guys. The beautiful star card is the energy of your soul's desire being granted. Now this is the Aquarius Major Arcana, which is also very much a water sign when we're talking about the Neptune energy. But this means everything lining up, because these are the best two cards to clarify a new beginning. We have, to be in combination. You've got your heart's desire and your soul's desire both being told yes by the universe. So these are big breakthroughs and good money. I mean, this is really good, strong energy of winning. This is a win. Huge. Now, in the energy of the weekend, we've got the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands can be some resistance. It can be resistance within yourself. Remember, we spoke about at the beginning, you have to feel worthy. Please don't self-sabotage. Don't bring yourself to a place of fear and then try to justify why you're going to not do this because you feel like you might fail. Well, you know what? At anything we might fail. Then we'd never do anything. So you've got to be in a place also of knowing that no matter what comes against you, when the universe is putting it in your life here, nothing can stop you. Nothing. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. That is the way it's spoken. So believe that when it's for you, nothing can take it from you. And that's the self-sabotage. So it is saying it is your own energy you will have to battle with. So don't be afraid. The devil energy is the Capricorn Major Arcana. This is all about self-doubt, self-sabotage, and fear. So don't let other people's negativity or their fear tap into you. Remember, you have this beautiful energy here. The only thing that can stop you is yourself. That's all. You're the only thing that can give up and fail. You fail yourself, then that's nothing anybody can stop. So please, please keep your mind in a place of releasing this stuff. That's what this is here for. This death card. I want to see what's under there. Look. That's the same card that I just accidentally picked that up when I picked this up. They were right there together. And there's a reason it hung on. It wanted to show you. This is your new beginning. Don't stick yourself in a place of self-sabotage and fail yourself. So you have to be in a place of choosing to liberate yourself from guilt and fear no matter what's gone on. Release yourself. You have to give forgiveness to yourself and others and move forward. So this is our beautiful reading for the week. We have the Five of Rods and the Devil for the weekend energy. I'll go over the cards again because I'm not sure I said them all, but I'll do it again. The Nine of Wands and the Six of Wands are Monday's energy. The Moon and the Ace of Pentacles are Tuesday's energy. Wednesday is the World and the Ten of Pentacles. Thursday is the Hierophant and the Five of Cups. Friday is a bang-on day. We have the Star card and the Nine of Cups. So that's the way to end the week. I'm just saying. Woot, woot. So then we have the Five of Wands and the Devil energy for the weekend. This is all about you having to make up your mind not to worship at the feet of fear. Because your belief and your faith can outbalance that fear. As soon as you overcome the fear, that's when you have the big breakthrough moment. You have the Scorpio death card here and the Two of Rods telling you it's all your choice. It's all your choice. But you have empowerment, and that's where we have to focus our energy on. We can overcome anything. We can endure and survive and flourish. That is what this is all about, is making something that was meant for our harm turn out to be a beautiful blessing and movement into a higher energy, which is exactly what the universe is offering. So those of you who are staying for the meditation, welcome. If you have these beautiful stones, Amazonite, which is life purpose, which is right here. And then we have rites of passage, which would also be with that Hierophant energy. And the learning energy and the World card and the Moon. This is opening up things that you have trials and tribulations in your life. So we have Cuprite. I don't know if it's Cuprite or Cuprite. And Amazonite. I have Amazonite, so that's what I'm going to be using for my energy. For me, I have my little Amazonite here and here. So this one has a lot of shale on it. I'm trying to make it sparkle a little. See if you can see that. There you go. See that? Isn't that cool? So this I got at, y'all hear me talk about Johnson's Rock Shop in Livingston, Texas. You can go pick your own stones and they are awesome. Okay, so if we're ready, we're going to do our beautiful energy. And remember, when we exhale, if Real Mystic can remember, sometimes she gets too far into the meditation and forgets, but I'm going to do my best to recall it. We have the energy of Oot. So when we do the exhale, we're going to say Oot. Okay, so here we go. And that's a vibration for liberating guilt and fear, which is killing off this weekend energy. We're going to counteract it with it. So if you feel that happen, if you feel that rush of adrenaline, of panic and anxiety, Oot is your word. Here we go. Breathing in beautiful white divine light from your crown chakra now. Inhale and bring the energy straight into your heart. Inhale. Holding the energy in your heart chakra, allowing the beautiful energy of your life purpose and your rites of passage of these two beautiful crystals, along with white divine light, the purification energy of all existence, to open your heart chakra and bring in the courage of empowerment and the courage of liberation and releasing guilt and fear, allowing yourself to be divine in the light that you should stand in instead of in the place of darkness and fear. As we shine the light of beautiful energy of acceptance of the divine source and know that this is our birthright. We are divine. We have been created in the image of divine, and therefore we are worthy of all love, all peace and joy, all wonderful, bounteous achievements and everything that this life has to offer in the highest good. Even if we have never experienced a day's happiness in our life, this is the time where we break that pattern and we receive and accept joy and love and peace, and prosperity, abundance, and the sense of well-being and safety. As we allow every single heart molecule, every single blood vessel and blood cell to adopt the energy of the light, it is now moving and coursing through our veins in the place of all shadow. We remove all darkness, all disease, all disharmony, all fear, pain, guilt, doubt, shame, judgment of self and others is removed from our heart as we immerse ourselves in divine light, as we become literally filled with sparkling white light as it moves through our veins like bubbles in champagne. We allow the ignition of this beautiful light to bring ourselves to the highest vibration and allow our light bodies to fully engage and activate in the highest vibration of all divine energy. As our light body is activated from head to toe, we exhale and release all that is counter to this light. It no longer is in vibration with our highest good, and we now release it as we exhale. Exhaling now. Second breath, breathing in beautiful white divine light from your crown chakra. Inhale. Holding the energy in your crown, allow yourself to breathe shallowly if necessary. Allow yourself to feel the energy of expansion in your crown chakra as the beautiful orb of divine light opens and clarity and communication are restored 100% between yourself and divine higher source. Your soul is now able to communicate to source and to your physical body. As this communication is activated, we now move to our pineal gland, our third eye. We activate the pineal gland with the charge of energy that is now flowing through us. As this is activated, we open our pineal gland like a little pine cone that's opening its little petals. Every little tiny tendril is opening all the little cilia, the hairs that detect the movement of the cerebral fluid is now active and receptive and fully engaged. As this is engaged, now we're able to see, hear, and know all that the universe is trying to bestow on us. As we allow our intuition to fully latch on and engage, we liberate ourselves from the blockages of all the world and allow ourselves to be in a place of supernatural knowledge. We understand all communication in the language that we speak. As we move now into our throat chakra, we release all things that have held our voices, that have kept us in a captive state of fear of what we speak and the truth that we hold. We are no longer held in this horrible place of being silenced. Our voices are now full volume, and we're able to speak our truths without fear, as we are able to empower ourselves through our own choice of truth and being in the highest vibration possible. As we continue, even in a place of anger, we quell that and we allow ourselves to be in a place of being very calm. When we have to stress a point, calmness takes over and higher source begins to speak through us, allowing us to communicate intelligently and undeniably. The truth will be heard when we are in a place of speaking in a clear fashion with compassion and understanding of the ignorance of some of the people that may hear what we have to say. As we allow ourselves to vibrate in the highest frequency, their hearts can no longer deny or lie to them. Their ears will be open to the truth that we speak, and we are allowed to move into the next realm of higher existence through this being able to communicate and being in place to make other people understand why we are in a place of speaking our truth and what our truth means. Moving back into your heart chakra, bringing the energy of this high vibration into your heart and allowing your heart to open to others in a place of compassion and love and feeling love yourself. As we allow ourselves to be washed with the wonderful love of the universe, as it feels like warm, wonderful water just running through our hearts, as it fills us to fullness and love and joy and self-worth, and we realize how special we are and how special and cherished the human life truly is, as our spirits become the first filter that we use when we are hearing, seeing, or speaking. Allowing ourselves to use our source brings us to a place of divine communication that cannot be denied. We remove all illness, all disease, and all disharmony, and bring ourselves to a place of highest vibration. Moving now into your solar plexus chakra between your rib cage, allowing the divine light of the sun to be actively brought into your center core energy, which charges every single chakra you have. This is our reserve. This is our backup energy. This is the place where we dig deep when we have to find a resource of energy to move us through a hard and difficult time or difficult decision. This is where we store that energy for our vitality for later, and allows us to keep ourselves in a place of security and understanding and being held safe by the universe. This is not ego. It's the opposite. This is being in a place of understanding and belief. This is where faith is its strongest. We move now into our sacral chakra, the place of creativity. We allow that all creative energy, creative thought, and creative action be brought forward from whatever the universe is trying to bring into our lives. We allow ourselves to participate 100% in this beautiful energy, and what we bring forth inspires others to do the same. As we allow ourselves to be the vessel, we become the facilitator for everyone around us as we connect to source energy. It is the most divine connection. All is valid. Nothing is too small. Moving now into your root chakra, grounding, centering, and focusing, bringing that root chakra energy into the Mother Gaia source, and sort of making a tie down like you would tie down a tent. We are now being anchored by the energy of the universe. There is no feeling of being lost or drifting. We are secure, we are safe, we are brought into the wholeness of this earthly experience by the Mother Gaia nurturing energy, and we are completely and totally, continuously restored. As we exhale with the sound of Oot, and we release all negative energy. Exhaling now and restoring ourselves with the liberation of all guilt and fear. Exhaling with the sound of Oot now. Inhaling for the last time, bringing the energy through your divine crown chakra. Inhale. Pulling the divine light through your body down into your soles of your feet if they're touching the floor, or your sit bones where you're sitting in your beautiful comfortable chair, allowing that energy to push down into the core of Mother Gaia, allowing all negativity to push through any residual energy that tries to remain in your body. Sickness, illness, fear, doubt, shame, judgment, self-sacrifice, self-sabotage. We remove it now and send it straight into the core of the earth as it burns it away. This is the clarification and purification of the Mother Gaia energy. This will bring the resources back to full vibration and recycle it into restored whole energy as we now pull it back through our bodies, out through our crown chakra, sending it like rain of a wonderful fountain, bringing love, light, abundance, higher vitality, beautiful restoration of healing, and being in a place of joy and happiness. May all who need it receive this energy now in the entire world, exhaling to the sound of Oot and sending it out through your crown. Exhale now. Many blessings to you all. Thank you for being part of this beautiful reading. This was wonderful. Thank you for your energy. And we'll do a quick run through of what these cards mean, then our educational portion for those of you who are still here. So we have card number 25. Oh, wrong book. Card number 25. Oh, went right to it. Did you see that? That was cool. Wow. Okay. I love it when that kind of stuff happens. It's like, wow. Okay. Okay. I release all guilt and fear from my cellular memory now. Man, that's a good meditation to use every single day. I love that. I'm going to use that one when I'm in a place of low thought process. This is wonderful. Oh, ready. Oh, listen to this. Are you ready to unshackle emotions that are holding you back and creating a block on your path to moving on? Wow. When this card shows itself, it is telling you it's time to release the fear and guilt that you feel within your life. Guilt is a wasted emotion. That is, energy in motion is not serving you. This energy in motion is not serving you. It is time to turn grief into joy and liberate yourself from guilt and fear. The frequency of using certain sounds are able to enhance our senses and create a deeper connection to spirit. Every sound has a different vibration. The Sol Fuego frequency of 396 Hertz carries the sound and the vibration of Oot. Oot can release you from feelings of guilt and fear by allowing you to gently bring down the walls holding you to these emotions. As our defenses drop, this frequency can help remove the blockages and that are stopping you from bringing some harmony, joy, and happiness into your life and grounding them into your reality. So, numerology number is number 9, and the color red is the suggested. The crystal suggestions are the smoky shadow healers, and I would say that would be my mind just went blank. I know this starts with an A. Isn't that funny? So smoky quartz, pink tourmaline, rose quartz. I would also say my mind is not letting me think of the word of this stone. I guess it's not supposed to be used for it, so I'll just put it back. So obviously, yeah, that's how it does it. Spirit just blocks it. If it's not, nope, that's not the one. Okay, we'll let that go. But those are that is a shadow energy remover. If I think of it in a minute, I'll say it. Yeah, it's not happening. Let me see if I can find it right here, and I'll think of, and it'll. If it's an A, there's the Amazonite. Maybe I'm not thinking of the right word. No, obsidian. Huh. It was right by it, though. Look at that. Right behind the A's. Black obsidian. That's what this is. It's the shadow energy remover. And black tourmaline also works that way. Okay, so it wasn't an A, but it was right behind the A. So let's go to Amazonite. Alright, so Amazonite is green with white streaks. It works for the solar plexus and the crown chakra. Amazonite invites you to connect with this powerful crystal, offering the opportunity to discover your life's purpose. It is constantly encouraging you to flow and follow your dreams, and brings to the surface for healing any fear or doubts that may hold you back from stepping into your path. This powerful medicine allows you to unlock the inner wisdom that's required to awaken your divine purpose here on earth. Well, these cards, I swear, I'm always so impressed with the way they just harmonize and they work together in the messages. I can't have asked for a better combination for all of this. So we have the cuprite, which is a deep red. It's the base and sacral chakra. Cuprite is the feminine aspect of the crystal hematite. I did not know that. I don't think this has ever come up in a reading. It's the first time. A very sacred stone. It holds the medicine energy that's guiding you through the process of transformation and healing on a very deep level. This dynamic card invites you to sit with your pain and stop running from your fears. It offers a space of deep healing and allows you to find the strength and courage to deal with life's challenges and to draw deep wisdom from this process. So, this was a perfect combination. All these cards are just running right together. And this is perfect for the week after the solstice healing that we've done. If you did not watch the solstice healing, it is still live on my channel. You can go to my channel and find it. It's one of the most recent uploads. It says live solstice healing on it. You'll see my white chair with the background. So, and thank you all for being part of that, because I lost my sound right off the bat, but I didn't let it stop me. So you might have to turn the volume up, but it's really a good, good quality visual and meditation. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Love you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. And I'll talk to you soon. Namaste.